Get ready to dive into a thrilling multiverse. Today I'll tell you the story of Georgia O'Keeffe, an artist whose life transcended the boundaries of our reality. Some details are true, while others are pure fiction. Are you ready? Let's begin. In the captivating world of art, Georgia O'Keeffe became an enigma that defied any conventional classification. What is precisionism, you might ask? Well, some say it's a way to classify the unclassifiable, and she embodied that idea. Her personal style was a fusion of various movements, from Native American art to modernism, abstract art, and even Art Deco. And who knows what else? In 1911, Georgia O'Keeffe embarked on her career as an art teacher and illustrator. It was in New York where she was exposed to the fascinating art scene and encountered the avant-garde movements of her time, as well as her partner, Alfred Stieglitz. It was in the 1920s that Georgia O'Keeffe reached her artistic maturity. Her work was a blend of figuration, symbolism, abstraction, and photographic techniques. It was during this time that she began painting her famous large-scale flowers, which, let me be clear, were explicitly vaginal. Georgia O'Keeffe revolutionized the concept of feminine flower paintings, taking them to a whole new level. Her feminine eroticism connected her to the burgeoning feminist movement of the 20th century. But here's where our multiverse diverges from known reality. Georgia O'Keeffe was an extraordinarily free-spirited woman, refusing to let anyone dictate what she should do in her life or art. She was polygamous and bisexual, loving Stieglitz, who was also bisexual. However, this did not hinder her from living life on her own terms. Additionally, she had a fiery temper and didn't hesitate to slap a child if they were bothering her. Stieglitz's nephews knew this well, as they would often spy on her while she worked, naked. Perhaps that's why her art exudes such sensuality. Finally, Georgia O'Keeffe found her home in New Mexico, where she could paint and live as she pleased. In her self-built artistic sanctuary called Shanty, no one else was granted entry. There, magic merged with reality, and Georgia O'Keeffe delved into creating works that transcended any known dimension. And so concludes our story in this fascinating multiverse. I hope you let your imagination run wild and marveled at the life of Georgia O'Keeffe, an artist who defied limits and found her own path in art.